After 60, most people start losing muscle, even if they feel healthy. You may walk every day, eat well, and still notice your legs getting weaker, your grip losing strength, or simple tasks feeling harder. This isn't your fault. It's something called age-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia. But here's the good news: you can stop it. Even better, you can reverse it. In this video, you'll discover 5 everyday foods, simple, affordable, and delicious, that are proven to help seniors rebuild strength, restore muscle mass, and regain energy. And no, it's not about supplements or expensive diets. These are real foods that real seniors are already using to turn back the clock. So if you're over 60 and want to stay strong, active, and independent, stick around. Because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan to nourish your body like you did in your 40s, and feel just as powerful again. What is sarcopenia and why it matters? Imagine this: you're in your 60s or 70s. You haven't changed your routine much. You eat 3 meals a day, go on your daily walk, and try to stay active. But slowly, almost invisibly, your strength fades. You struggle to lift a grocery bag. Stairs feel like a mountain. Getting out of a chair takes effort. This isn't just aging. It's a real medical condition called sarcopenia, and it affects up to 1 in 3 people over 60. Sarcopenia is the progressive loss of muscle mass, strength, and function that naturally occurs with age. After 30, we lose about 3–5% of muscle per decade. But after 60, this accelerates. Without intervention, you could lose 30% of your total muscle by the time you're 80. And muscle loss doesn't just make you weaker, it makes everything riskier. Falls, fractures, hospital stays, even everyday independence. That's why sarcopenia is one of the top predictors of mortality in older adults. Yes, more than obesity or high blood pressure. But here's what most people don't realize. Sarcopenia is not inevitable. You can stop it. You can even reverse it. Scientists have discovered that with the right nutrition, especially protein-rich foods, anti-inflammatory compounds, and key nutrients like leucine, omega-3s, and vitamin D, you can reawaken your body's ability to build muscle. And the earlier you start, the better. Even if you're already in your 70s or 80s, the body can still respond within weeks if it's given the right fuel. In the next part, we'll explore exactly how food plays a critical role in fighting muscle loss. Before we dive into the 5 powerful foods that can help you regain your strength, energy, and independence. Why food matters most. You might think the best way to stop muscle loss is to exercise more, but here's the truth. Food matters even more. Why? Because your body can't build or maintain muscle without the raw materials. And that starts with nutrition. As we age, our ability to absorb protein and nutrients declines. Even if we eat the same amount as before, our muscles get less benefit. That's why seniors need more protein, not less. And it's not just about eating more food. You need the right kinds of food, especially those rich in amino acids, anti-inflammatory fats, vitamin D, and other muscle protective nutrients. For example, there's one amino acid called leucine. It acts like a switch that tells your muscles, time to grow. Without enough leucine, your body won't activate muscle building, no matter how much protein you eat. Omega-3 fats, found in certain fish, can reduce inflammation that interferes with muscle repair. Probiotics in fermented foods help your gut absorb protein better. Even hydration plays a big role. Muscles are 75% water. In short, food is medicine for your muscles, and when you eat smart, your body responds, even in your 70s, 80s, or 90s. In the next sections, we'll break down the 5 most powerful foods that help seniors fight muscle loss. For each one, you'll learn What makes it so effective? How to prepare it easily, and real-life examples of seniors who have used it to regain strength. Let's start with food number 1. It's something almost everyone already has in their kitchen. Food number 1. Eggs and muscle-building power. If there's one simple, affordable food that can help protect your muscles after 60, it's the egg. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein and contain an amino acid called leucine, which is essential for building and maintaining muscle. Think of leucine as a muscle switch. When your body gets enough of it, it turns on muscle growth. This is especially important for older adults. As we age, our bodies don't respond to protein as efficiently as they used to. That's why we need more leucine per meal to stimulate muscle repair. One large egg contains about 500 mg of leucine. Eating 2 or 3 eggs at a time helps reach the level your body needs to rebuild strength. But eggs don't stop there. They also contain vitamin D, which helps with muscle and bone health, plus choline for brain function and healthy fats that keep you feeling full and energized. What about cholesterol? For most seniors, eating eggs daily does not increase the risk of heart disease. In fact, many doctors now recommend eggs as part of a balanced diet. They may even help lower inflammation, which is key for protecting muscle tissue. How should you eat them? Boiled, scrambled, or poached are all great options. Avoid frying eggs in butter or bacon grease. You can also slice boiled eggs into salads or mash them into a sandwich spread with avocado or Greek yogurt. The secret is consistency. Eating eggs regularly, especially at breakfast, gives your muscles the amino acids they need to stay strong. Here's a real example. Barbara, age 74, used to skip breakfast or just have toast and coffee. After adding 2 boiled eggs each morning, she noticed something surprising. She could lift her grocery bags again without strain. After 2 months, she said, "I feel like my legs are waking up again." That's the kind of change the right food can make. Next up, a food from the sea that helps muscles recover and joints feel better too. Food number 2, fish for strength and recovery. The second food on our list doesn't just help build muscle, it helps your body recover faster and reduce inflammation. We're talking about fish. Especially oily fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are powerful nutrients that support muscle growth, reduce soreness, and help prevent the tiny tears that come from daily movement and aging. One study found that older adults who ate fish 3 times a week had better grip strength, faster walking speed, and stronger leg muscles, all without changing their exercise routine. And it's not just about muscle. Omega-3s also protect your joints, support brain health, and lower the risk of heart disease. For seniors, that's a triple win. Plus, fish is a great source of complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to rebuild and stay strong. A single serving of salmon can have up to 22 grams of protein. That's more than 3 eggs. Now, what if you're not a big fan of fish? Try preparing it in simple, gentle ways that bring out the flavor. Bake salmon with lemon and herbs. Grill mackerel or sardines and drizzle with olive oil. Flake cooked fish into a salad or mix with mashed avocado on toast. If fresh fish isn't easy to find, frozen or canned options like canned sardines or tuna packed in water are great too. Just choose lower sodium versions if possible. Here's a real-life story. John, age 77, had aching knees and felt stiff every morning. His daughter suggested he try eating salmon twice a week. After just 6 weeks, he noticed a difference. Less pain, more energy, and better balance during his daily walks. Now he says, "I don't just feel stronger, I feel younger." That's what the right fats and proteins can do. Coming up next, a plant-based food that's perfect for vegetarians and just as powerful for preserving muscle. Food number 3, beans for plant-powered strength. If you're looking for a powerful, affordable, and vegetarian-friendly food to protect your muscles, beans are your best friend. Beans, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, and soybeans are packed with plant-based protein, fiber, and micronutrients that help maintain strength and support healthy aging. 1 cup of cooked lentils, for example, has about 18 grams of protein, almost as much as a piece of chicken breast. And they're rich in iron, potassium, and magnesium, which your muscles need to function properly. What's more, beans are full of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, especially in varieties like black beans, red kidney beans, and edamame, young soybeans. These compounds help fight oxidative stress, which can damage muscle tissue over time. Another hidden benefit: beans support your gut health. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, so your body actually gets more from the food you eat. You might be wondering, are beans enough on their own? The truth is, pairing beans with grains like rice, quinoa, or whole wheat bread gives you all 9 essential amino acids. Just like animal protein, simple ways to enjoy them. Add lentils to soup or stew. Toss chickpeas into a salad. Mash black beans for a healthy sandwich spread. Steam edamame for a high-protein snack, and here's a real story. Eleanor, age 70, had switched to a mostly plant-based diet after her husband's heart surgery. At first, she worried about losing muscle, but after adding lentils and tofu to her meals, she said, "I feel lighter but somehow stronger. I can garden again without getting sore." Beans are proof that strength doesn't have to come from meat. Before we move on to the next 2 foods, here's a quick question. Backhand index pointing, write which of these first 3 foods do you already eat regularly? Eggs, fish, or beans? Tell us in the comments below. Your tip might help someone else build a stronger, healthier body after 60. Food number 4, Greek yogurt for all-day strength. When it comes to building and protecting muscle, Greek yogurt is a quiet powerhouse, especially for seniors. What makes it different from regular yogurt? Greek yogurt is strained, which means it's thicker, creamier, and has nearly twice the protein. 1 cup can contain 15 to 20 grams of protein, depending on the brand. Even better, it's rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein. That means your body gets a steady supply of amino acids for hours, which helps preserve muscle even between meals or overnight. And Greek yogurt doesn't stop there. It also gives you calcium for strong bones and healthy nerve signals, probiotics, which help improve gut health and nutrient absorption, vitamin B12, essential for energy and nerve function. Many seniors struggle with digestion or poor appetite. Greek yogurt is soft, easy to eat, and can be flavored naturally with fruit, honey, or cinnamon. It also pairs well with oats, granola, or nuts for a balanced breakfast or snack. Concerned about dairy? Most Greek yogurts have less lactose than milk, making them easier to digest for people with mild lactose sensitivity. You can also find lactose-free or plant-based versions made from almond or coconut milk that are fortified with protein. How to enjoy it? Start your day with a bowl of Greek yogurt and berries. Use it as a topping for sweet potatoes or chili. Swap it in for sour cream or mayonnaise in recipes. Here's a real example. George, age 80, had trouble keeping his weight up after a hospital stay. His doctor suggested a protein-rich snack between meals. George started having Greek yogurt with banana and a few walnuts every afternoon. 2 months later, not only had he gained strength, he could walk up his porch steps without stopping. When your muscles are hungry, Greek yogurt feeds them all day long. And now, it's time for our final food. It's lean, it's simple, and it might already be in your fridge. Food number 5, chicken for lean, lasting strength. Our 5th food is a classic for a reason. Chicken, especially the lean parts like the breast, is one of the best sources of complete protein you can eat. Just 3 ounces of cooked chicken breast has around 26 grams of high-quality protein, plus essential nutrients like vitamin B6, niacin, selenium, and zinc. All important for muscle repair, immune health, and energy. What makes chicken especially useful for seniors is that it's low in fat, easy to digest, and very versatile. Whether you're trying to rebuild lost strength or maintain what you've got, chicken gives your body what it needs, without the heaviness of red meat. It also contains a natural compound called creatine, which helps muscles store energy. Your body makes creatine on its own, but as you age, levels drop. That's why eating foods like chicken can support better muscle endurance and faster recovery. How to prepare it? Try baking or poaching chicken breast with herbs and lemon. Shred it into soups, salads, or whole grain wraps. Mix it with Greek yogurt and chopped celery for a light, high-protein chicken salad. And here's an easy trick. Cook extra chicken and store portions in the fridge for the next few days. That way, it's ready when you are. Real-life story. Nancy, 68, was always tired by mid-afternoon. She often skipped lunch or grabbed something sugary. Her doctor recommended she add more lean protein. She started eating chicken with a side of vegetables or beans for lunch 3 times a week. Within weeks, her energy was steadier and she said, "I don't need a nap after lunch anymore." Sometimes strength doesn't come from a gym. It starts at your dinner table. Now that we've covered all 5 foods, let's wrap up with a bonus. 3 simple habits that make these foods even more effective and help you stay strong long into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Bonus, 3 daily habits to boost your results. Eating the right foods is powerful. But when you combine good nutrition with smart daily habits, that's when real transformation happens. Here are 3 simple habits that work hand in hand with the 5 foods we've just covered to protect your muscles and keep you strong at any age. 1. Move your body every day. Even a little. You don't need a gym. Just 15 minutes of light movement per day can make a difference. Try walking around the block, doing leg raises while watching TV, or using resistance bands at home. Movement tells your body, we still need these muscles. Don't let them shrink. And when paired with a protein-rich meal, it helps lock in the muscle-building effect. 2. Get 7-8 hours of quality sleep. Your body repairs and builds muscle during sleep. But many seniors don't sleep deeply enough. Try creating a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, avoid screens, and drink a warm, non-caffeinated tea. Bonus tip: eating a small snack with casein protein, like Greek yogurt, before bed may help support overnight muscle repair. 3. Stay hydrated. Muscles are made of 75% water, yet many older adults are chronically dehydrated. When you don't drink enough, your muscles feel tired, tight, and weak. Aim for 6-8 glasses of water per day. If plain water is hard to remember, try herbal teas or infuse your water with lemon or cucumber for flavor. These habits aren't extreme. They're simple, sustainable, and proven to work, especially when paired with the right foods. And if you're just getting started, begin with 1 habit and 1 food. Build from there. Small steps add up. Eat strong, stay strong. Muscle loss after 60 isn't something you just have to accept. Every meal is a chance to rebuild, renew, and stay strong. No matter your age, let's recap the 5 powerful foods. Eggs for lucin and protein. Fish for omega-3s and recovery. Beans for plant-based strength. Bowl with spoon Greek yogurt for all-day muscle support. Poultry leg chicken for lean, lasting fuel. Pair those with daily movement, restful sleep, and hydration. And you've got a complete strategy to stay active, independent, and full of life. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on staying healthy and strong after 60. You're not done growing. Your best years of strength can still be ahead.